ja, nothing is over.
Ja.
So, das ist natürlich der Spruch schlechthin.
Hello, my dear YouTubers, and I'm glad you've tuned in again. Today is a very special day, and I think you can already recognize it. Today, right here, is the renowned Dietmar Pohl. How unbelievably cool is that? I'm truly over the moon and thrilled.
Yes, I'm very much looking forward to it. Thank you so much for inviting me. Yes, it's certainly a very special moment, and I'm really thrilled to be here with you, talking about Rambo, discussing my career journey, the intricacies of hope, and all the different elements that significantly contribute to the essence of the film. And yes, we should take a moment to briefly explain the outfit we're showcasing here. Yes, we deliberately opted for this specific outfit, because as many dedicated Rambo fans are surely aware, Rambo is a former member of the elite special forces, and this particular look truly captures the essence of his iconic style. What the Special Forces, the FIS Special Forces in Vietnam, traditionally wore as their uniform. And yes, we thought this could perhaps be the perfect outfit that we could choose to wear for a segment like this. And yeah, it doesn't get more authentic than that. Nah.
Not at all, precisely.
Yes, I think
that definitely looks really cool too. And now, just right after 5 years, it's our 5-year anniversary. You could say that. I'm glad to hear it. Goodbye.
You could definitely put it that way. Well, for those who might not be entirely familiar with the details of our personal journey, how exactly did everything get started? You can surely remember it well. In 2019, we met for the first time, while in 2018, we spoke for the first time. So it was at the movie set of Rambo Last Blood that we finally met. Back then, at that very moment, we had just completed the detailed process of handing over the carefully crafted knives to Sly. So it was indeed early October 2018. We barely managed right at the very last possible second to finish up those prototypes and successfully present them to Sly. And following this significant event, which understandably left both me and my assistant Sebastian completely shaken and excited, when does one ever get the extraordinary opportunity to craft knives for Rambo after all? And yeah, we were at the hotel in the evening, and I don't even remember if someone recommended it to me or if it was Sebastian. Anyway, on YouTube, I happened to find one of your in-depth reviews about the Rambo knives. And being who I am, I thought, okay, come on, that's how it is now. Exactly, now you're going to have a look at it. And I thought it was absolutely great. I found it super charming how you present things. How deeply you are genuinely committed to the topic here, Rambo Knife Arrested. And because of that reason, I thought I really absolutely had to give you a call to discuss it. I was thinking, I honestly can't remember how it was. I mean, of course, you don't have your phone number out there publicly. I mean, I believe I first sent you an email. Yes, that's right. I asked if it was okay to give you a call. To my great surprise, you actually agreed and said yes to me. Some guy writes to you out of nowhere and claims, hey, he is kind of like the new Rambo knife maker in town here.
I initially checked it out. I was thinking, oh wow, Dietmar Pohl, Pohl Force, indeed.
All right, it totally makes sense. It really does, that you actually Googled me first. And, well, anyway, I actually ended up giving you a call. We had an incredibly pleasant and friendly conversation that I really thoroughly enjoyed. I can still remember it well. You were completely floored. And like the guy's actually calling, and we talked with each other, and it turned out to be a really, really cool and interesting conversation to have. I can remember it well. It was a lot of fun.
Yep,
Absolutely, and we eventually decided to touch base once more by giving each other a call for another brief discussion on the matter. And that indeed took about another 6 weeks or so. And then, instead of just having a simple phone call, we actually ended up arranging for a FaceTime session. Exactly. At that point, I was actually at the second filming location of Rambo Last Blood over in Tenerife, in the exact same hotel where Owsley was accommodated, along with the rest of the entire film crew during the movie production. And yes, then we actually did a video chat for the very first time. I distinctly remember that too, exactly. And what was really funny is that I can still clearly remember while we were talking, there came Avi Lerner in. Avi Lerner is the producer, the Hollywood producer here. And as he walked past, he noticed me there, gave me a wave, and naturally, I absolutely had to greet him back immediately. We were chatting on a video call, and then Avi joined in, and I was like, "Hey, Avi." Exactly, that was really quite funny, yeah. And then it took quite some additional time again, and eventually you visited us at Pohl Force. You then visited us. At the beginning of 2019, visited Pohl Force, and yes, then we finally met in person. You've seen the company firsthand, witnessed our work, and all the related aspects.
That was a really big day for me too. So up to today, just imagine my first time at Pohl Force. So wonderful. You took the time to carefully show me your knives and everything that came with it. Exactly.
You had the unique opportunity to see the knife collection, which not many people actually get the chance to witness. I personally showed them to you, giving you the wonderful chance to thoroughly examine each of the original knives and really appreciate their intricate craftsmanship firsthand. That was really quite nice. And we basically had a really great weekend together with my family and everything. So it was truly remarkable and outstanding as these events unfolded. We came to realize your sincere passion for both classic and general sports cars, which indeed was a delightful surprise to us. And yes, at the end, when I took you to the train station, of course, we had a little something to eat here first. Right here at Classic Remis, located in Düsseldorf, featuring the extraordinary classic car exhibition. That was certainly nice too. It was truly a fantastic highlight we had at the end.
And we both didn't know that.
Right, no, neither of us knew that. Besides being crazy about Rambo, we are also crazy about cars. And of course, that was certainly a truly wonderful experience which we could joyfully share together. Since that time, we have known and grown quite fond of each other. You're truly wonderfully kind to always take the time to report on our latest news and updates. What you do really amazingly well, I have to say. So, out of all the reviews, which are often enough, demonstrate the limitations of what such a knife is able to do, or highlight the negative aspects involved. You are always honest, you're also critical, no question, you're honest, you convey things well. And you don't spoil us. You tell it exactly as it is, and I really like that. That is truly an honest and genuine assessment, and therefore, we really do deeply appreciate your dedicated collaboration so much.
Thank you. It's always truly a great pleasure and a lot of fun. I'm always passionate about it as well. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely.
You graciously gave us, during those unforgettable days when I visited Hope for the 40th anniversary celebration of First Blood. Before my departure, I had managed to send you over a truly special and meaningful souvenir to cherish. And yes, you were genuinely moved to tears, deeply so. A great number of people witnessed that touching moment. I nearly felt guilty for giving you such a thoughtful gift that moved you to tears and led to a heartfelt reaction. But yes, it was quite straightforward, I thought. It's like such a, well, how should I put it? Similar to many Hollywood stars who often keep mementos from their film shoots, as I frequently notice. Keeping things. So that was essentially the jacket I wore both in Sofia together here with my assistant Sebastian, and later also here in Tenerife at the time when we were photographed by the paparazzi. And that's when I wore that exact jacket. And thank God I wore the jacket, because the Daily Mail, which later reported about it here, could identify me through the Pohl Force logos and such. Of course, they could Google who I am, and accordingly, people obviously then knew who Dietmar Pohl suddenly was, together with Sylvester Stallone. And in that context, it's perhaps quite funny that during the entire filming of Rambo Last Blood, there was actually only one leaked paparazzi event or paparazzi photo. That was indeed the occasion when he caught me together with Sly. There really were no other instances. There were none in Bulgaria. Later on, there were also none in Spain, in Tenerife, because after the event, they tightened the measures even more, the security measures. So the only leaked photos from the set were really the ones with me together with two holders, and then in the jacket. So, and now it's basically in your collection.
Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, yes. You have a few more questions for me. And then I would say see you very soon, until we kick off with Divi's question and answer session.
All right, see you soon.